What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Genesis Alpha 1. As per usual, if you'd like to be a part of the crew, make sure you put hashtag crew in your comment. I'm going to try and start every episode like that, so that way you guys are constantly reminded. But anyway, we are back. Now, I thought about this just now, in between episodes. I need to find the upgraded DNA for the Hollow as soon as possible because I am a Hollow and I only have 75 HP. It's not a lot of HP. Some enemies can kill me in one shot. Maybe. Possibly. Or at least I'll feel like I'm dying. But, anyway. Odd ship I build I saw was a giant square of corridors. I've done that. I've done that, Zablin. I think in that one I exploded. I don't know. But I've done that. It was a ring ship where every layer was rings, I think. Not recommended for a ship layout. Not recommended at all. And the reason why that's not recommended is because you end up wasting a lot of energy with your corridors. But it can work for like certain levels of your ship. Like if you want to do one level, just be a ring, it can work out. Kinda. A little bit, maybe. Okay, we gotta get started on some of these sites and whatnot, but for now we'll have them collect batteries. Let's go to our hangar. Hello, hello, hangar, hello! Hello, hello. Alright, where's my humans at?
Job assigned.
There we go. We're gonna need to build a... Oop, sorry, ship. Didn't mean to blow you up there. We're gonna need to build a clone lab here pretty soon. And a reactor. Of course. Where are we gonna put the reactors? He asked. I could put them on the greenhouse level, as I am known to do. Or, you know what? I could actually put them on the bridge level. Because it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's put them on the bridge level. Screw it. There we go. Beauty. Beauty! Yeah, 1 energy per corridor. Yes, 1 energy per corridor, and it sucks, and everybody hates it, and, go! My crew. Bye. Bye! Bye! Okay. Okay, so here's our little setup here. Look at these crappy deposits. They hold 8 materials each. Just really crappy compared to like the Fromen start I did last time. Here's our crappy little refinery.
Resource acquired.
So crappy. It's going to be easy to defend, though. Same with the deposits, I suppose. I need to be here when the ship comes back. Our robots hopefully won't have any issues coming down here.
Landing sequence initiated.
Harvester resources.
Hey, that's a lot of bad guys. Hey. Stop hurting my crew. Ah. Hey! Stop it. Look, friends to play with, exactly. Let's see here. I can build a biotank. Let's go ahead and build one of those. Where the heck do I want biotanks at? Like... I don't know, like... Here? I'll probably only need one of these, to be honest. They hold quite a bit. Yeah, we'll just put that there. We'll just put that there. Back off, sucker. Okay, so we got some Mantis DNA. Yet again, Mantis, the crew members I never use. Which one are you depositing these into? This one. We need to build a workshop. Gonna need a workshop. We need framework for that, of course.
Resources collected.
Man, we need a lot of stuff. Need a lot of stuff. Mantis and Arachnid always seem to be the first. Yeah, no, they're always the first. They're the easiest aliens to fight. Okay. So now we're just waiting for our slow robots to do their slow gathering. Guys, come on. Come on. Have you ever used the grenades? I always forget you can have them. Are you talking about the grenade launchers? Because if you're talking about the grenade launchers, yes, I have, and I hate using them because I always blow myself up. Always. And unfortunately, you do a lot of damage to yourself with your own grenades. Kind of a shame. Yeah. It's, every time I run into an enemy with grenades, they scare the crap out of me. They're so dangerous. That's how I lost a crew member on the last season. It's a real dang shame. Another thing I would like to have is I would like to set up areas and jobs for specific robots. Like, if you could set up a specific robot for refinery work, that would be nice. I could see that being a mod. It just kind of sucks because I don't think that we're ever going to get a sequel to this game or another patch. I mean, I think the last patch was 2019? That was the ship assault update, and that was a really great update. But I don't think we're ever going to get another big update for this game, which is a shame. Every single time I've asked the devs, or I've sent them emails, or I've sent them tweets and stuff like that, I haven't gotten any responses. So I don't think this game is ever going to be covered again. But, don't quote me. The hell do I know? I'm literally just a guy on the internet playing a game. Anyway, let's continue this. We should set up somebody for our refinery. Let's get Jacobs over here. We only need so many people in the hangar right now, and I'll probably just do what I usually do, and I'll have people from the refinery jump between the hangar and the refinery. Because, yeah, I would like this to be automated somewhat. Don't worry, I got it. Nice helmet. It's a cool helmet. Why can't we change the helmets we wear? Why don't I get a cool, shiny face helmet?
New materials have been refined.
I want a cool, shiny face helmet. That'd be neat. Okay, so, there's still some sulfur left here, and a site.
Harvester destination.
So we'll go ahead and do that.
10, 9, launch sequence
Resource
7,
acquired.
6, 5.
It is a pretty
4,
cool helmet.
3,
I like the
2,
angles.
1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
First sight! That's right. That's right. First sight. Cross your fingers that we get the combat robot right now. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Well, looks like Maybe resource information. Yeah, no, that would be pretty funny.
20%.
I made a joke about that on the YouTube comments.
40%.
Would be pretty hilarious if I got the combat robot on the first go around, and then like, okay, the episode's done in 3 episodes, or the season's done in 3 episodes. Thanks for watching, guys.
80%. All phases complete.
A lot of you little buggers. I didn't even look at what it was. Mantis location. Oh, well, that's useful? Question mark? Might as well take the opportunity to grab some biomass. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not going to find that blueprint until we start actually going to, you know, critical danger worlds and whatnot. We'll figure it out eventually. I feel like it's going to be a long time, because I put quite a few hours into this game and I still haven't found it, so guess we'll find out. Hopefully. Unless I lose. It's always a possibility. I've lost games before. My ship has exploded. Lost all my crew. They were decidedly miffed with me. But it doesn't matter, because they're dead, so. Whatever. Clones don't have rights, right? You know, I bet that's going to be a very poorly aged statement in the future when cloning is actually a thing. People are going to look back on this video and say, can you believe he said that clones don't have rights? Let's cancel this guy. At least I didn't say anything bad about robots. Us and our robot overlords that we're eventually going to have. I, for one, welcome the robot overlord apocalypse.
9. Launch sequence activated.
Let's do it.
6.
Because there's a few ways that it could go with the robot apocalypse overlords, right? You could have like a Matrix situation where you're you know, just used as processing power for a giant, you know, neural computer or whatever, or there's, oh great, come on guys, like, you don't have to come on the ship with me, like, right? 100%. So there's a few situations, right? There's like the Wall-E situation where they just keep all the humans in one area and just like pamper the crap out of them, and that's it. Zavlin's sex bots will end up ruling the world, and I'd let them. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different interpretations. Oh, we finally got something in our deposit, huh? Hey! Cut that out. Cut that out. Okay. What do we need for stuff and things? Workshop. We can build a workshop. We should build a workshop sooner than later. Might have it coming off this way. Really wish I could fit it in like right here. That'd be perfect. Oh well. We don't need to do anything fancy with this. We'll just put it here for now. And excuse me? Am I in your way? My bad. Sorry. Crap. Okay.
Survival guide update.
Okay, we're here. Okie dokie.
Processing.
Build a bunch of these. I don't think I need to build one of those just yet. Harvester upgrades, of course. There's the minigun. I was wondering where the heck that was. Let's take the X-ray caster off there, get the rifle on there. There we go.
Access granted.
There we go. Come on, old painless. Let's go. You know, I think that speculation on technology for the future is fascinating. There's a lot of stuff that is going to be happening that people are not going to be okay with in the future, and it's going to be interesting to see how all that works. Because, like, obviously people make the jokes about, you know, sex robots and stuff like that, but it's true. I mean, it's gonna happen. It's already happening. We as humans are just like we're great at finding new things to have sex with. And you got to realize that basic human nature, that predicates what is going to be, you know, innovated upon. Food. Of course, there's going to be automated robots to make food. Duh. Work. You know, labor. Of course, we're going to automate labor. And all of our basic needs, you know, sex included, you know, that's going to be covered by robots because it's just easier. It's just easier. And that's something that humanity has always done. You know, if you can make something easier, you're gonna do it. It started with, you know, picking up a rock and, you know, beating another human over the side of the head with it, because it was just easier to kill a human with a rock than with your bare hands. Same thing in the future. It's just gonna be easier to have sex with a robot. And I don't think that's a very controversial take, to be honest. There's a lot of people that'll be like, no, I'd never have sex with a robot. You know, well, I'm not like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't do robots. But you know, people have two masks, right? They've got the mask they put on in public and the mask that they put on when they're, you know, by themselves. You know, you can say whatever you want to me, but in the privacy of your own home, I don't know what the hell you do. I don't know what the hell you do, and I don't want to know what the hell you do. You know, leave all that to the robots that are going to be surveilling us, and you know, it is what it is. You know, because if robots are anything, they're dispassionate.
Resources collected.
Mostly. I don't know. That could change. Hell if I know. That could change too. I mean, we're just gonna get better at making robots and stuff like that as we go on. It's just gonna get easier. And then, yeah, we will invent anything that can make us lazier. Yes, anything that can enable our laziness. Yes, we will do it.
New materials have been refined.
That is, it's tale as old as time. You know, us humans, we like things to be easy. And, you know, who doesn't like things to be a little easier? You know, I get it. I get it, 100%. There's the stairs. Oh, hey, look at that. Perfect timing. Oh, my God! See, that's the funny thing. I mean, you're right, Zavlin. You know, we will complain that they're quote-unquote taking our jobs, but end of the day, it's going to be a case of, yeah, they're taking our jobs, but the idea of a job in the future is going to be obsolete as is, because there's not going to be many jobs, per se, in the future. Everything's going to take care of itself. If we can survive the next 50 years, which, flip a coin. I don't know what the hell's going to happen. A lot of our cities and whatnot are going to be completely useless moving forward. Just because of the fact that, well, we're going to have to... Oh, I should probably put a turret in here, shouldn't I? Yeah. Let's, put it over here, I guess. There we go. Welcome to your new prison. Anyway, I am not certified to speak on these topics.
New materials have been refined.
At all.
Signed.
Like, at all? But I don't know, man. Like, I think that automation is going to be great in the future. You know, get us automation and get us you know, UBI and all that stuff, and we'll figure it out. I don't know. I mean, there's always going to be a place for humans in labor. There's always going to be jobs that humans will do better than machines, at least as far as our understanding of machines and AI is concerned. You know, there'll always be jobs that people can do better. But I think a lot of people are not willing to admit that they are entirely replaceable most of the time. And I think that thought scares a lot of people. You know, the thought that, you know, maybe I'm not as useful as I thought. Because nobody likes to think, you know, what am I doing here? You know, what am I achieving and whatnot? Nobody likes to think that what they're doing, you know, amounts to nothing. And that's understandable. That's very human. But, yeah. Zavlin, though you'd prefer Futurama. You know, Futurama might actually be a good barometer to measure this hypothesis off of. You know, as we humanize... Hello, Jacobs. Excuse me. As we humanize robots and do all that, the discussion of are robots allowed equal rights to humans is going to be a discussion that's going to happen. You know, I mean, you guys all saw the Animatrix. You guys saw how I believe it was the Second Renaissance was the episode. Incredible episode if you've never seen it. I highly recommend it. It talks about the rise of the machine, I guess, city, the first machine city, labeled 01, I think it was, which is a funny thing for them to call that, because I believe 01 is a null value. It doesn't mean anything. But anyway, the talk of rights, equal rights and whatnot, I mean, hell, we don't even have equal rights nowadays for humans. It's fucking stupid. But I hope that in the future with, you know, yeah, no, I know it's binary language, but I mean, I'm pretty sure even in a binary language, like 01 doesn't mean anything. Anyway, but yeah, the whole equal rights thing. Like, I'm not qualified to talk about that. I'm only qualified to speak on it in so much as I am a human. But even then, you know, it is what it is. And this line of thought is going to drive away a lot of people, because they're like, I didn't come here to talk about equal rights for robots and clones. I came here to watch you mine stuff. And you know, that's just a topic that a lot of people aren't very comfortable discussing, and I completely understand why not. It's like, how do you quantify what a person means? You know, how do you quantify what person is more important than another person? I can't. I can't do that. I mean, hell, I'm not a politician. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. Like, hell, just think about triage. Triage in a wartime situation. Like, how do you do that? I mean, hell, even with the pandemic right now. Right now, there's talk of active triage in hospitals, which, you know, if you had told me, you know, 5 years ago, we would be in the situation that we are now, and we would be dealing with doctors and nurses and just all hospital staff, like, it's not a good situation obviously. I don't need to tell you that. Wow, 3 sites, holy crap. Yeah, it's not a good situation. Nobody wins.
Harvester destination.
Yeah. Zavlin, the human equation with Zanzibar. A new series for you. No, I don't like really, waxing philosophical when it comes to this kind of stuff because, anybody you talk to about these kind of things, they're going to have an ignorant opinion of, anything. Because it's impossible to know everything about anything. That's just how science works, which even me just bringing up the concept of science will offend people, because some people won't think that science has a place in certain discussions, and it really kind of depends. It really shows, what you as a person might, view as important for this kind of thing. No, everybody has an opinion. Everyone has an opinion, and most have no clue. Yeah, no, it's true. One of my favorite things to consider... What are you doing over? Yeah, one of my favorite things to consider is... what was it? The quote is like, opinions are like pants. Everybody has one, and you got to know that opinions can be changed if you find one that fits better. I kind of butchered that whole thing, but the concept is sound. You got to realize that people can change their mind about things, and just because people change their mind about something doesn't mean that they're wrong, and it doesn't mean that you're right. When it comes to opinions and stuff like that, it's not a win or lose. It's a variable game. You never heard that one before, but you like it? Yeah, no. I mean, I'm sure you've heard some version of that somewhere. It's a pretty basic thing. And that'll be fine. I do need to start setting up energy barriers to cut off the hangar from the deposits and whatnot. I don't know if I want to do like individual energy barriers and all this, but I might. We'll see. I don't think this energy barrier is doing anything. Let's just go like that. Let's cut off the energy nodes. There we go. Okay. Right, let's... Okay, first off, we have to fortify from this direction going in, because this is where most of the danger will be. So let's put this here. Like, opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one, and most of them stink. Yep. Or they're like buttholes. Everyone's got one, and most of the time they're full of shit.
New clone research unlocked.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Applies to me too, obviously. Like half this crap I've said right now. You're trying to be nice? Yeah, well, we're talking about, triage and the human condition. I don't think nice has very many places for that in that discussion.
New materials have been refined.
Unfortunately. Anyway. Humans have the capacity to do a great many things. It's kind of a 50-50 split whether or not those great things that they do will be good or bad, but you know what they say. Witty quote. No, it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. As an ex-Marine, I generally use harsher language. I believe that. I believe that from all the people I've known that have been in the military. Okay.
Harvester has returned.
Yep, deposit space. I know. How are we looking on all this. Oh, there goes my timer for the episode. Our refinery is not really keeping up with our deposit needs. Anyway, that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I'm always curious to see how these first episodes in a new season are going to do, but anyway, if you're watching on the stream, stick around. I'm going to keep on playing.